What's up guys, welcome to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, we are going to take a lot of things today. We are going to take a look at some stuff regarding college football. We'll be looking at Michigan, the future of Michigan. We've got the reloading Ohio State Buckeyes. And we'll take a look at the Alabama Crimson Tide situation there. We'll also take a look at the transfer portal. And we'll take a look at the different coaching hires that were made over the past few days. Let's get started. Let's talk about Michigan, okay? And so right now, what about Michigan? Okay, so this will be really briefly for Michigan. I'm going to talk about those who go at the NFL draft. What the future means for Michigan, and because Jim Harbaugh potentially go to the NFL, who's the head coach? Right? And whether it's Sherrod Moore, whether Brian Kelly, somebody else within the program take over. Let's see how Michigan did. Michigan's a really good team. They've been played pretty much really good football last year. Of course, they're going to lose some guys to the NFL draft, like any other team. But teams like Michigan, they do rebuild very easily. Okay, they sort of revamp the roster. All right, but so who's going for Michigan and into the NFL draft? Let's go. Alright. Yes, they'll lose J.J. McCarthy, the quarterback. They're gonna lose Blake Corum. I'm sorry with that. There you go. They'll lose Blake Corum. They will lose Junior Colson, Josh Wellis, the corner, Jalen Hill, Brandon McGregor, Chris Jenkins, Zach Zinter, Ron Wilson, Zach Newton, Sherman Green, Trente Jones. They are going to lose AJ Bonner, by the way. They are going to lose AJ Bonner. Yes. They're going to lose Mike Sensor. They're going to lose Cornelius Johnson. They're going to lose Cam Good. They're going to lose James Taggart. They're going to lose Henderson and Michael Barrett. And I believe Keegan and Barnhart had declared for the draft. So what is it for Michigan? Well, the good news is Donovan Edwards coming back. They do get OG back. And that's a little bit, but they also get a lot of players back. They get Corner Will Johnson back. They get Colson Loveland back, I believe. They get OG back. They get Warren back. They do have a freshman in Sean Davis. They went to transfer portal and got two guys, I believe, of the transfer portal. Isaiah Stewart is coming back, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what they pick up. They also picked up Josh Preeb from the transfer portal, the offensive lineman from Northwest, and of course Joshua Barham from Maryland. Given the schedule that Michigan has next year, it was one toughest schedules out there. Michigan recruits really well, and I think yes, Michigan lose a lot of pieces, but given what's happening, what's the future for Michigan? Less losing a lot of pieces. Yes, they probably lose head coach Cowboys in NFL, but this is a team that just won a national championship game. We see this year in year out, teams that recruit really well, like Michigan, Alabama, and so look at Alabama, Georgia, and Michigan. All right, they all won a national championship in the last few years, right? Michigan's won the most recent, previous one 2 years, Georgia, and the previous one with Alabama. What ought to have coming? Georgia, Michigan, and Alabama. Yeah, also the one national championship. 2, they recruit really well. Top 10 recruiting team, top 15 recruiting team, and they lose a lot of guys to the transfer portal, like always. Michigan will lose some guys to the transfer portal, and guys to the NFL draft. But the thing is, here, look, this is day and age of college football right now. The NL and everything, this is nature. But future of Michigan, I think Michigan will be fine next year. Same thing with take Michigan year out with national championship winning teams. Alright, there's that. Next, Ohio State. What's going on in Ohio State? My goodness, Ohio State is reloading. That's right, reloading. What does that mean? Well, Ohio State did a really good job in the transfer portal, but not only that, they did a really good job of retaining a lot of guys coming back. And So in a way, it's um, different. So let's talk about how. So what made the book come back? Well, look at the roster, right? And this is what Michigan did last year. Okay, well, this has to do what Michigan did. Okay, what Michigan did last year, a year ago, when we won that championship, was two things. One, it was this. They were able to reload by keeping a lot of players back. Blake Cohen came back. Michael Bear came back. Michael Stanton came back. Wilmer Wilson came back. McCarthy was still there. They had a lot of guys coming back for 1 more year for business unfinished. Well, now business finished because they won that championship about a few weeks ago. And Michigan, what they did was they took a lot of guys back. They waited a chance for Porter and got a lot of guys. And so they did that, which is one thing I think Michigan does really well. So let's talk about what they did to transfer portal last year, and compared to what they're seeing out of. Okay. They got Josh Wallace out of UMass. They got James Turner, a kicker out of Louisville. They got tight end and AJ Bonner from Indiana. They get Jake Turner, quarterback out of Indiana. They got Jake Nugent out of Stanford. They got Joshua Stewart, who's coming back again next year for 2024 season. Miles Hilton, I believe, is coming back. They got Ernest Hausman, and they got Lettuce Henderson. These are the guys that got out of transfer portal. But a lot of guys coming back, like I said, Blake Cohen, and all these guys came back for a reason, and they're pursuing the next championship. Well, that's kind of what Ohio State is trying to do. Ohio State is trying to do the exact same thing what Michigan did. Look, this is what Michigan did to beat Ohio State 3 years ago. Win the Big Ten, to win the playoff game, and to win a national championship. Well, that worked for Michigan. Well, guess what? Ohio State's doing that. Well, actually, they want to beat the rival Michigan. Like, they want to beat the Big Ten. They'll go win the national championship. They're doing it. How are they doing it? To the transfer portal. But also, a lot of players are coming back. So who's coming back for Ohio State? Abuka is coming back. They got Emmanuel Abuka. Yes, he was, what's his name? Quarterback, Kamakoto, accessible. Yeah, sure. I've seen these guys too. But they get Abuka back. JT Tuanoa goes back. That's a big thing. And Trevor Henson. But they also go to transfer portal. And a lot of guys. For example, incoming transfer. Here we go. To get Julian Sane from Alabama. Killer Downs from Alabama. Quincy Judkins, one of the best running backs out of Ole Miss. McLaughlin from Alabama. Will Kamalek, I don't know his name, in tight end from Ohio. Will Howard, quarterback from Kansas State. Yes, they lose. Look, these are the guys that are losing. Yes, it is Julian family and all those guys, but yes, use your common code, all these guys. But there's got a lot of guys coming back. Okay? And let's look at the Ohio State roster. Okay? Because the Ohio State roster is very fascinating. Because when it comes to the roster, Ohio State, they get like a, but they also, their quarterback room, first of all, is going to be tremendous. So let me tell you their quarterback room right now at Ohio State. Right? So this is right now, as of right now, this is the quarterback. David Brown, quarterback, coming to the playoff game. He's coming back. Okay. They get, of course, Will Howard in the transfer portal. They get Julian Sane from the transfer portal. They also get this is a team that they can let's say recruit well, right? And with the way they're playing right now, it's just phenomenal. So let's go to they also get right? Hit the roster, right? For the 2024-25 season, they do get a Booker back. They get Matthew Williams back. They lose Julian Fleming, by the way. They lose Kyle McCord. They do get a lot of guys coming back. I think Stover's coming back, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, so here's the quarterback. They also get Lincoln Kinholtz, who also played the ball game. He's coming back. So Kinholtz at quarterback. You got Air Nolan at quarterback. You got Devin Brown at quarterback. You get Justin Sane, Will Howard, and Devin Brown. Like, this is 6 guys at the quarterback position. And what it does is also transfer portal. This could be a really good team next year for Ohio State. Of course, they'll battle out for the quarterback job to get a job done, but it's going to be really interesting to see what Ohio State has done. I mean, this is a phenomenal job by Ohio State. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you right now what Ohio State's doing right now is just phenomenal. And the way they recruited, they tried to do what Michigan tried to do last year to win the national championship. Does it mean Ohio State wins the championship? No. It's 12-team playoff. Players go to 12-team playoffs, and everything's going in college football right now and everything. But that's a big change for Ohio State. All right. Next, Bama. Hashtag Bama needs help. That's right. Bama needs help. What's with Alabama? Can you tell me something? Tell me. Can somebody tell me what's with Alabama? Because I swear to God, Alabama has trouble. They need some help. They just need help. They just need absolutely every which way help they can get. I mean, this is... Boy, they need help. And it's not like a good for Alabama. No. We have a mass exodus of players leaving Alabama. And a bunch of blue chip players, too. So let's go over the blue chip players and who's leaving, first of all. What's the situation going on in Alabama? And because this is a good example of why the transfer portal... This also gives the next topic we'll talk about, which is the transfer portal. And how Tampa is so reliable. So let's talk about Alabama, what they actually do in transfer portal. Alright. Let's take a look. Let's slide this over here. So here's the team. So I'm going to tell you, so this is the team position. So let's go to Alabama. Who have lost in transfer portal? Let's see here. Here we go. His first player. Here we go. Julian Sane, quarterback to Ohio State. They are going to lose. Let's see, who has lost? They lost a lot of players. And it's not. There we go. Jameer Gimsley, corner, going to Florida. And well, we have lost. Okay, Caleb Downs to Ohio State. You have. Trey Amos going to Ole Miss. But then you guys come to Stanford, yeah. And we had Nick Black to Texas. Isaiah Bond to Texas. They lose a lot of guys to the transfer portal, and I'm going to tell you who's transferred out in a second. Alabama. Because they lost a lot of guys. And it's all because how come this happened? Well, this is because it's all the exodus this is all because after Nick Saban retired. I believe Nick Saban retired because I go to retirement, but here. Here we go. And so we're cutting here. Isaiah Bond said to Texas, wide receiver Murphy going to Florida State, linebacker. They lose corner Desmond Rick, Texas A&M. Anthony Wright, a defensive back, going to Auburn. Trey Amos is going to Ole Miss, and back going to Texas. Caleb Downs to Ohio State. Kevin Parker going to Iowa. Jim McGimsley going to Florida. Julian Sain going to Ohio State. Again, it's because the such exodus of players, right? Even the transfer, when you talk about transfer itself, it's a big mess, right? Transfer every year is gonna be a big mess. Plus entering it, but remember, I remember they have a 30-day window, 30-day window after the coach retired to enter, to where they want to go. And it's so crazy that Alabama is gonna lose a lot of players to the transfer portal. But can they keep a lot of guys? Jalen Miller's coming back. They kept a lot of guys, right? Well, who they kept, but they also did really well in the transfer portal, okay? Bama. And got a lot of guys. So, they got Jameer Bernard, Parker Basford, and Austin Mack, all from Washington. They got Nicole Brand from A&M. They got Domi Jackson from USC. And of course, Ati Overton from Texas A&M. Plus, look at all the signings. This is all the signs they have signees. Letter of intent. And those who already committed. This is really good. Look at this. Just saying, he was on the roster. Upcoming 5-star roster signed with Bama. Now, no longer there. He's off the list. He's gone. He's going to Ohio State, where he'll probably do good. But this is a chance. Look, we'll get this, but this is interesting because Bama, what they've done, and they have big exodus players, right? Blue chip ratios. But Alabama also recruits really well. They got a lot of guys from that. Well, I think Bama is trying to keep what it can. Bama's got to do keep many places as it can, knowing that it's going to lose many places as well. And that kind of happened. So, there's that. Alright, let's go to the transfer portal because it's on the same topic. There was some, of course, big news of this Alabama players to go. Guys were saying, and Caleb Downs go to Ohio State, Isaiah Bond go to Texas. Any big news on the transfer portal? Let's take a look. Mouse may go there. Let's see here. Any big news out of the transfer portal? Okay, but go down. Muhammad's going from Arizona to Washington. Davis goes from Arizona to Washington. He's a quarterback. Let's see. Green. Let's see. Will McDonald's actually entered the transfer portal for Coastal Carolina. He's pretty good tier lineman for Coastal Carolina. But he's not going to Washington. A lot of players from Arizona go to Washington because the next segment will be coaching hires because we're going to the latest coaching hires. Any other big news? Let's go to top. So far, no blog post said so far no commitments yet. Big names yet. We're still waiting on the commitments. The portal will close in a few days, but Bama has, like I said, 30-day window to commit if they want to. That's the portal. All right, coaching hires. This is a perfect segment. Coaching hires. All right, here we go. We got a lot of coaching hires. First of all, Bama hires Kalen DeBoer, and Arizona loses their coach. Washington hires a new coach, and we'll be talking about them as well. So who's that coach for? So Jed Fish heading to Washington, and Kalen DeBoer heading to Alabama, and Bill O'Brien heading to Ohio State. These are the three big ones I'm talking about. So let's talk about Jed Fish and Washington. So Washington Huskies, of course, lose head coach Kalen DeBoer, go to Alabama. We'll get to a second. And so let's talk about Jeff Fish. He's been head coach for some time. All right. He's coached previously at Arizona. I mean, his career, what he did actually at Arizona, he's only been there for 2 years, okay? I said that. He's only been head coach at Arizona from 2021 to 2023 for 2 years. He just turned around this program. So let me tell you what he did at Arizona, okay? So he was hired on December 23rd of 2020 as the 30th head coach, okay? He is, first time in the NFL, right? So in his third year, he led the Wildcats to a 9-3 regular season, then defeating Oklahoma 38-24 in Alma Bowl to finish season 10-3. They ranked 11th in the Power AP poll, the highest quarter finish. Year before, I'm gonna tell you, 2021, they finished 1-11. 2022 finished 5-7, and finished 10-3 in year 23. And his time at Wildcats as head coach, he went 16-21. Okay, that's not bad, record. But his overall record is 17-22, 1-1 in bowl games. He's coached Arizona and he coached Washington, and also has been head coach. It's also interim head coach of USLA. He's been in the NFL for a long time. He's been bouncing around between NFL and of course, college. And yes, he has coached high school football. College career, coached high school football before. He's a great coach. He's the fact that he was able to turn, 1-11, 5-7, Arizona team, really bad Arizona team last year, to a 10-win season, winning a bowl game, being ranked in top. This Arizona team was great. What he's done there as head coach, boy, he's gonna do really good. University of Florida, the University of Washington is gonna have a heck of a job. They're gonna do well. I'm gonna tell you that. He's gonna be a good job. He's gonna do a heck of a job there. I mean, he's one of the best coaches out there, and congratulations there. All right. Next up, Kalen DeBoer, head coach of Alabama. Okay, can we talk about him a little bit? So he started his career off as Sioux Fox. He's been head coach of Sioux Fox from 2005 to 2009. He's been head coach of Fresno State, Washington, and of course Alabama. And of course was the quarterback coach and offensive coordinator at Indiana. Boy, wherever he's gone. He's been very successful. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Why? His overall record is 104-12. He's 104-12 overall record. 2-1 in bowl games, 1-1 in the college football playoffs, and he is 17-2 in the NAIA playoffs. Wow, he's a head coach. He led 2022. Remember, he led this team in 2022, higher in 2021, led this team to a 10-2 regular season record. Finished season 11, regular season finished season 11-2. They go undefeated, lead all the way up to national championship, and losing finish season 14-1, and now took over head coach job of Alabama. Of course, Dan Lanning and all the coaches have been tied to the coach, but this head coach, after the retirement of Nick Saban, another really coach head coach opening, right? There's a job that he cannot turn down. It's not. And Ken DeBoer did not. He said, I'm taking this opportunity to coach myself, and guess what? He did that. And he did this team. He did a good job. Heck of a job. In 2 years Washington, now going to take over at Alabama. He's going to do a heck of a job at Alabama. I think if he could retain, like I said, go back to Alabama, Alabama. If he can retain much better he can, and he's a really good recruit. If he can recruit really well, retain a lot of players on the current roster, do a good job in transfer portal. I think this Bama team can make a play a few years, and make a play more often than not in this 12-team playoff. But it's very interesting to see that. Anyways, don't forget. So that's it. So like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button up. I Sports Like One signing out. I'll see you next video. Peace.